Okay, so I just want to let you know before we begin this interview that everything that we say is going to be confidential, just between us two. Okay. The only time that I'll have to discuss it with somebody above me is if you say something that may endanger yourself or someone else. Okay. All right, sound good? Yep. Okay, thanks. Hey, so you can sit right here, Joanna. Okay. I just thought this would be a bit more of an appropriate area just so that we're away from all the other intakes inside the facility. Yep. So, as you know, my name's Kayla, and I'm going to be a YTS worker. Mm-hmm. So, pretty much what's going to be happening is I'm trying to help you not come back. Because I read up on your information, and I understand you've been in, this is your 3rd time, right? Yep. So, we're going to try to make sure that this is your last time. Sound good? Yep. All right. So, just tell me, how has it been in here?
It's been stressful because I just want to knock out people. Like, I just feel very aggravated every time somebody talks to me or just talk back to me and do what I say. But it's a process of learning. But what can I do? I'm here, right?
Yeah.
Trying to get better.
No, I understand that. And I do understand that, like, a lot of your charges are aggravated assault, so you did say you want to work on your anger management. Mm-hmm. So we're going to be working towards getting you in an anger management class and helping you complete it. Yeah. Now, I know this is going to be... How many times have you done the class so far?
Maybe 5.
So
they keep kicking me out.
But why do you think that it's hard for you to finish it?
I just feel like I don't like hearing people's opinion about me or hearing others things that I think I should learn by myself. I'm very hard-headed, and it's just like aggravating sometimes.
Do you feel like what they say is inaccurate, or it comes the way they word it?
I think what they say is accurate, but the way they word it is like they're trying to like push it down. Like, I gotta do this or do that to be better. But it's like, whoa, it's like everything's a learning process, right? So like, don't force me.
You feel like they talk down to you. Yeah. So what we could do is we could set up. There's a place called Springboard where they do classes as well. They're pretty good there. Now I know the other places you've been to, it hasn't been there yet. So I can try and get you there and see if we can get you in there to do some one-on-one, which I think would be a bit better for you, considering that it might even be just when you're around people too and they're speaking to you like that. Yeah. Obviously, that's gonna bother you a bit more because other people are hearing it, and you don't want other people in your business and stuff. So we could work towards that. How does that sound?
Sound good.
All right. Now, the big goal for me, to be honest, is getting you to finish school too, because you only have your grade 10 credits. Yeah. And right now you're 17, so you should be in grade 12. But what we could do is we could get you some courses done in here. I know they had started you in school a few days ago. How's that been?
I don't really like school. I think it's a waste of my time. I feel like I'd rather be getting money or doing the regular stuff. I hate 9 to 5 stuff. But is there any way I can get my GED? Like, do one big test and I just pass and I'm good?
We don't really aim towards a GED, but we could inquire about it for you and see how that would work out and see how beneficial that would be for you. Mm-hmm. Because considering that, like, the school atmosphere doesn't work very well for you, we could try to accommodate to your needs.
So any online classes I could do?
Yeah, we could look into accommodating to your needs. I can't make any promises. I still have to talk to your PO, and I still have to talk to the people inside the facility and make sure that everything is okay. Mm-hmm. And that we can actually go forth with that. Okay. But I could definitely put out a request on that for you. Now, in regards, so we covered school. We're going to try and see what we can do with you in school. Mm-hmm. Talked about your anger management. We're going to see what we can do for that. But what we need to figure out is how to get you to not come back here. What do you think happens when you're outside that gets you to come back into custody?
I think it's my environment. Because, as you know, my history, all my brothers are gangbangers. And I feel like I have to represent my family's name. Because when somebody stood up to me, I can't be like, oh, no, I don't want to fight. That's a pussy movement right there. So I just feel like I know I can't get up and move, but I feel like if I'm this active, like in a sport or like something to occupy my time, I feel I'll be less in trouble.
Is there any sports that you like?
Boxing, yeah.
You like to do boxing?
Yeah.
So what we could do is we can see if we can get you into some boxing classes, get you to learn how to do boxing, and maybe that'll channel your anger a bit more too, because then you can let it out in a more positive way. But the thing is, though, when you do leave, you are gonna be on conditions, and like you can't break those conditions anymore because
I'm 17. Like,
you're becoming an adult soon. So the more you keep coming back in, the more that it's gonna look like you're not trying to help yourself. Now, I do understand the whole wanting to represent your family, but you can also kind of consider trying to represent your family in a more positive way. Like, yeah, I get it, your brothers, they do their thing, they gangbang, all that stuff. And I get you feel like you have stuff to prove. But sometimes...
Well, it's a family history.
I know.
My mom was in and out of jail my whole life. My dad's been out of jail my whole life. So it's like, I didn't know any better until I lived with my grandma. She's been trying to give him the right path, take him to church and do like all the good stuff, but really it's like, why?
Well, you could be the one to be the difference maker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because imagine how it would be to be the one in your family who actually like finishes school and doesn't end up being a jailhouse rat, because that's what they call you guys when you're in and out of custody all the time. Oh yeah, you're a jail rat. You don't want to be that one.
Yeah.
So it's like we could work towards that. So hold on, let me see something. So, when you come out, you're gonna be staying with your grandma, right? Okay. And does your grandma live in like close to areas where you used to live?
Yes, she does. Like maybe like 5 blocks down the road.
All right. What we could do is when you do come out, if we do agree to do the whole get your GED, you won't have to worry about going to school, which would be a good thing. What we could do is we could try to get you a job, but we can try and get you somewhere to work outside of the area. Yeah. So at least then you're not so caught up in everything that's going on.
So how would I accommodate by like being bus tokens?
Yeah, like we would definitely like try to help you out with that stuff for sure. Because we want to make sure that everything works out well when you come out.
Okay.
So we could work towards that. Now, this meeting is just pretty formal, just figuring out things. I think we covered most of everything. Yeah. What we will do though is the next time we meet, we're actually going to sit down and break down deeper steps towards working towards each of your goals. Okay? Okay?
Sounds good to me.
So how does everything sound so far?
So good. As long as I don't go back and if I go back, I'm doing like a 5-year bid, so I just don't want to go back.
Okay, sounds good. All right. So we'll meet again next week, same day, same time. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
All right, perfect. No problem.